All right, so let's just real quick, right? I know that you guys are aware of what's taking place in the media. And I just want to quickly, I don't want to make this video too long, but I quickly want to address something, right? I've always prided myself on being very respectful, extremely confidential. You tell me something, it will never leave these lips, right? And fear, right? Listen, respectful, confidential, and fear. I've always prided myself on being respectful, confidential, and fear. Persons might argue that you have not always been fear, which is a fact. That's a factual statement because of one individual. One individual who I supported for 2 years. I fight the good fight, for this individual. I've celebrated her. I champion for her. I post, encouraging posts, encouraging messages, on my page to uplift her. I call her. I text her. Right? Respect and friendship. You understand? I respect and there's a level of friendship. Whenever anything goes wrong in social media, I try to polish, I try to fix, or simply I close my mouth. Because of what? Love and admiration and respect, and in the name of friendship. Right? There are certain things that I do off the air. Because sometimes I don't think, I don't believe that I should do certain things on the air when I can do it off the air. Right? And because of that, I have this, there's this reputation. I've developed this reputation of being biased. Right? I've been biased. And although we all have some sort of prejudice and biasness in us, as a blogger to be taken seriously and to gain further opportunities, it has hindered me. It has tarnished my reputation because of one individual. Right? Persons have approached me before to speak on matters. But because there's whispers, there are talks about me being biased, I can't comment on certain things because then I won't be taken seriously. Therefore, a bag is being stopped because of what? Loyalty. I want no one to tell me about loyalty. I don't want anyone to take to their platform and speak about, building Miss Donna up and tearing her down. Don't you dare do that. Not when I've stood in her corner for 2 years. Not when I was the first person, one of the first person. You'd name the first person to ever have a platform that is built already before her. Because a lot of you are, I don't know where you're getting your information from to thinking that, she is the reason why I'm here. Oh, no. Please don't be mistaken, sweetheart. You understand? Don't be mistaken. I don't rely on people to build me. But I appreciate when people support me. And I notice it. And I'm very thankful for it. Because bloggers build other bloggers. Right? There's no denying that. I was the first person to take to my platform and stand up for her. Fight against bullying, intimidation, slandering and degrading of Miss Donna Marigo. Somebody created what do they call it? A petition to stop harassment and bullying. I didn't create it, but somebody created it and I shared it because what persons were doing to her was hands down 100% wrong. There's nothing wrong in dissecting and scrutinizing whatever charity or whatever it is that she's doing. There's nothing wrong with that, with you asking questions. But it's how it was done. That's why I stood in her corner. Nobody deserved that type of treatment. It was relentless. And it is still going on till today. And I said I got exhausted. I took time off, if you will. It's draining. You can develop health problems. Coming out all the time trying to defend something, that doesn't make sense, or something where there's no proof. If I can't prove something, if you can't put something to the table, to say this is the case, then why am I stopping? Why am I continuing to fight? So I stopped. For 1 whole year, I didn't look over that side. I prayed for her. My family prayed for her. Friends prayed for her. And we focused on our lives. And we put her in God's hands. So he can protect her. How dare you come on your platform, Miss Donna, and cry and say that I am tearing you down when I diffused situations where you are concerned. Where I closed my mouth because of what? Friendship, love, admiration. I didn't say anything. That's unfair. That is unfair. When you do something wrong, you have to take accountability for what you've done wrong. Don't come on social media and say, I am not perfect. I am joking when it comes down to sensitive matters. Certain things politically incorrect. You understand what I'm saying? You made a statement on something that could be deadly. It has resulted in fatalities, violence. Therefore, you can't just come and just say things just like that. There's a time and a place for everything under the sun. And there are certain times when you have to maintain a level of professionalism. You understand what I'm saying? Your charity should not be treated like a marketplace. You have to maintain some sort of professionalism. We're not saying that, okay, you should just shut your mouth and, you're not sure your personality. Your personality is why we gravitated to you in the first place. But when you get ahead of yourself because of that personality, when you begin to talk too much, unnecessary, overstepping your mark and your boundary, then you should be called out on it, whether friendship or no friendship, whether online or private. Not everything can be done privately because this affects people. This is not all willy-nilly statement or comment that you made. It's serious. What is joked to you is death to the frog. So don't come on your platform, trying to steer your viewers into thinking that I am the bad person. I, Michelle La.Donna, is one of the most loyal persons you will ever meet in your life. And I'm telling you that. And based on this video, you will sit down. You will lay down in your bed tonight and you will know that, yes, she's extremely confidential. Most loyal. You tell people when they're wrong. As a blogger, I cannot continue for persons to think that I am biased. If I want to build a career in the future, you know, in blogging, if I want to be taken seriously, if I want to be invited onto a panel to discuss issues and be unbiased, I cannot carry on defending you. I cannot carry on ignoring things. I cannot carry on, you know, fixing things for people to look at it in a different way when it is wrong. You don't fix up wrong. You don't shove it under the carpet. You not dress it up, feel look good. No. You don't sugarcoat it. No. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Nobody's saying that you're perfect. None are we not perfect. But whenever we do dumb shit, we have to. I stand corrected. I am sorry. I shouldn't have done that. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad friend. I am much better than those ones, them little ticky ones where I come up, that they're jumping on your bandwagon for popularity, for fame and for clout, for their names to be called out. For these, they're just, you know, alliance. None of them, they don't care. You think they care? They like you? 3/4 of them, they don't even like you. Me tell you that. All of these people, cutthroat. They just want to see who is, you know, they want to get ahead, on top. Trust me, why do you think that I came out the other day and said I don't want to be friends with nobody in social media? I observe them, I listen to them, and I know certain things. None of them not like them one another. They pretend. That's what they pretend. And they chat each other behind each other's backs. That's what they do. Don't you see it playing out? But the one time in 2 years of celebrating you, fighting for you, supporting you, motivating you, no, I am the bad person for calling you out on you telling a gentleman that his child is jacket, that his child belongs to a next man. You wanted me to call you, to talk to you in private when this happens, when this affects our Jamaican society, where women were so disposable. We're beaten for this. And you want me to pick up the phone and how many times am I going to pick up the phone and speak to you off air? How many times must I ignore certain things and tarnish my reputation for you? And then you're coming out to make out like I am the bad person when I am tarnishing my reputation. I am known to people around me, honest, fair, and a very confidential person. And because of you, because of loyalty, because of love, because of in the name of friendship, I am ruining my reputation and potential job prospects so that you can look nice, you can look good, when all you have to do is just come and take accountability for your actions. But no, you're playing on people's emotions. You are manipulating people with your emotions. And that's the same exact thing that Uren Miller was doing. He's learning. He's been taught. And I saw what he was doing, and I called him out on it, and you were upset. And instead of you privately calling me after I did the video, because if I'm seeing something that doesn't sit well with me, right, I will speak about it, because in that sense, he had gotten, oh my God, tremendous amount of help. So I couldn't look at it in no other way. Persons coming on here, talking about why didn't I contact Uren Miller. Just imagine me as a blogger. This is what I do for a living. Can you imagine if I call Aunty Donna, call Your Majesty, call Uren, call Chocolate and Vanilla, call Valine, call Leisha, call all these people, call Marcia, call Lorraine, call Michelle Bradshaw, all these people on social media, where we are all in this one pot. Trending drama, all of these people are in this one pot. Can you imagine if I call all of them? What the hell am I going to talk about? So everybody would what? Be earning, because why? Me a boo-boo the phone. This is a side hustle. I get paid for my opinion. So how am I going to call you all the time? Right? The only person I am in contact with is Donna Marigo. Only person I am in contact with is Donna Marigo. So no matter which way she spin it, yes, we contact each other. Right? We celebrate with one another. We cry with one another. I am there as a shoulder to cry on. I don't want you to spin the narrative like I'm a horrible person. Because I am not. I sit down with you in the Gideon. You understand? But I have to be fair. I have to be fair. And going forward, I have to be fair, because it is affecting me. When I lay down in my bed, my own family, them tell me, no, you cannot turn a blind eye to what she does. You cannot come out and fix up and whatever she's doing. Huh? Let me tell you something. One time, couple months ago, when the whole Your Majesty situation happened, one of my closest friends, one of my best friends, called me, and she was angry. She was so angry. She said, how you and Aunty Donna so close, and she not even come out and say nothing in your defense where Your Majesty is concerned. Nothing at all. But here you are, defending, supporting, posting, fighting, fixing, a pretty up, shoulder to cry on, confident. And when I come out to do my job, to penalize you on something that affects a nation, I am a bad friend. I am a bad person. You cry. Fake tears. Don't do it. It's not nice. I am a person as well, and I have feelings. But I tell you the problem. We as bloggers, we've created someone with an ego so big that they refuse, they can't see. They think that they're so above correction that they cannot come out. They have to make excuses. They have to blame when they're wrong on their personality or some mistake. Well, tell you what, our personalities gets us in trouble at times. And yours did. And that's why there's a backlash. Take the pressure and take the heat. I've taken it many times for you. Many a times I've been dragged for you. And I'm still being dragged for you. And you want to talk about I'm trying to tear you down? Me, tear you down. I cannot come and correct you publicly. You same one will tell me. You tell me, say, Michelle, you're a blogger. And anytime you do something, anytime you do something when I write, Don't afraid to talk about it. No, the day has come and it's a problem. So you didn't mean it? You didn't mean it? And even when that day came, I still didn't. I still didn't. Because I'm like, this does not even make no sense. But with this one, I couldn't turn a blind eye. I couldn't turn a blind eye. We have supported you so much. You understand? We've given you that support so much. Right? To the point where, and we've praised you so much, to which you are deserving of 3/4 of it. You are, because you're doing a wonderful job for the people in our country, regardless of what a group of people are, our persons over on that side, they want to say. People are still getting help, and the donors, they're not complaining. I know you are take the money out of them pockets, so me not see no problem. Me not see no problem. Yes, you're doing a wonderful job, but the same way I can praise you publicly, yeah, me must can come out once or twice and penalize you. You don't think that fair? Don't you think that is fair? Why do you want to make out like I'm the bad person? Why am I the sentinel? Because I want us to do better as a people, as a nation. I want us to do better. I am labeled as Little Miss Perfect because I see someone sending photos, photo of their asshole to the next person. I'm going to come out and fight and talk about it. I am Little Miss Perfect. Huh? Because Miss is somebody who is meant to be a motivational speaker coming out to, reduce themselves to nothing at all and argue with people but something will not even make sense or something that is actually factual. And I am the sentinel. Lady V, I am the sentinel. Huh? Talk to me. I saw the post. I am the sentinel. I'm the one who creates havoc. Because what? I come out. Yeah? This is not new. Oh, no, me a blogger. I talk about things. Right? Whenever I see something that is wrong, I talk about it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm not always right. Maybe the way in which I do it, maybe I don't do it, the correct way. But when it's wrong, it's wrong. And you can't go around it. So yes, let me be the sentinel. I'll go print a t-shirt. You of all persons shouldn't even make that statement. I don't know how you find the time. Huh? Come on. You of all persons should be standing up and saying, come on, you did something that was wrong. But you uphold. You're upholding it. You condone it. You're agreeing with it. And you see, there's a result because of your own upholdance. If that's a word. There's a result. You are the least person of all to come and speak on certain things. You are. And that's no disrespect, but I'm just being honest. You are the least person to come and call somebody sentinel. Our country is riddled with crime and violence. And the moment I come out to speak about certain activities, certain behavior, scamming activities, manipulating activities, domestic violence, pedophilia, child molestation, rape, highlighting issues that are plaguing our society. And I am a sentinel. You're an upholder. You understand? You're an upholder. You're an enabler and a condone friggery. That's why somehow me no look pa uno. What Aunty Donna did, Miss Donna Marigo, what she did was insensitive, disrespectful, hurtful, and dangerous. I said what I said. Do you think I'm afraid of anybody in social media to voice my opinion or stand up for what I believe in and to fight for the younger generation? You think I'm afraid to stand up for what I believe in? I don't want the youths of this, today's generation to look at us and emulate the bad that we're doing, because they're going to go off into society and they're going to make our lives a living hell, us as the parents, turn in our skin. Because we make excuses. Oh, me never mean it. Oh, I joke me I make. Oh, him never perfect. No, better yet, him not perfect. Him never mean it. A joke him never make. And time after time, you make excuses. When you make excuses, you create monsters. And they cannot take accountability. And we're seeing one. And it might sound harsh, but let me tell you something. I will lose everything I'm working on for the sake of my voice. My daughter just said to me just now, because we were having a discussion about this whole thing. Mom, I've always admired you when it comes on to you speaking up, your voice. Right? I hate when I feel like I'm being suffocated or I'm being stifled. I have so many things to say, and I want to say so many things. You think I am soft? Do you think I'm somebody who sugarcoats certain things? No. It's because I am in a situation currently where I have to package things nicely. But I want to be blunt and tell someone the doggone truth. I am fighting for the younger generation. I am fighting for them. Because us as adults, we are messed up. And the moment another adult come out and call the said adult, call them out on a particular issue, you are the bad guy. But I wasn't the bad guy. Wasn't I the bad guy celebrating Aunty Donna for 2 years? I wasn't the bad guy. She did her song the other day. I contacted her and said, oh, I want the song. Tell me the song copyright, because I want to do a little skit. I want to celebrate you. Huh? I am a bad friend. I am a bad person. Me not fi talk about her no time at all. Me not fi penalize her in none at all. Me must ruin my reputation because of her, so she can come where persons drag me in at the media and she turn a blind eye and don't say anything. Oh my God. I am a bad person. Wasn't I the one who advised you on not to get involved in certain things? Don't throw shade, not say none at all. Don't say anything where this just come on your life, do your life, not say nothing. We're going to go against you. Just not say nothing. I am the bad person protecting your brand, looking out for you. But when it comes on to my job, you don't care. No. As long as you're protected. As long as you are protected, everything is okay. Huh? I don't want nothing to ruin my reputation. I have dignity, integrity, morals, and good values. I pride myself on that. That's why you're not hear nobody come chat. No, oh, I know Michelle and I know her for years and this and that, and she was. No, not about my character. Nobody can tell you about my character. I've lived in England for 21 years, and nobody can tell you nothing bad about my character. because I'm a decent human being. And that's why I speak freely and confidently. In a formal and informal setting. I know how to deal with people. I deal with people with respect. I have tact. I know when, where, and how, and why. But some of you don't. So yes, I said what I said.